Let's talk a little bit about the Lakers, man.
Man, what do you do? I'm hearing a lot of that.
Are you?
By
the way, where are you hearing this? Is this the same Twitter? This
is like shams. This is like actual NBA people.
Mainstream about Darvin Ham.
No, not Darvin Ham, but
he should be gone.
Oh, he should be gone. He's terrible.
I'll tell you something, and this is going to be unpopular. If Darvin Ham was white, they would have fired his ass already.
No comment.
100%. 100%. Every time LeBron's had a white coach, with the exception of Spoelstra, look at when they had David Blatt, they went to the finals and they fired his ass because they didn't win.
Yeah.
They fired him halfway through the season. The team was good. Tyronn Lue comes in, they win a championship because Draymond, got suspended. They win a championship. All of a sudden, Tyronn Lue's a good coach. Frank Vogel
should have
wins a championship. Coach. They fire his ass the next year.
Frank Vogel
right after that, halfway through the season, after the season, whatever.
That was a huge mistake.
Firing Frank?
Yes.
Frank was a good coach. He's dealing with shit there in Phoenix.
That's not his fault.
That's not his fault in Phoenix. I think bringing Bradley Beal was stupid for them. I thought it was initially a good idea, but they don't even have a point guard.
They don't
have one. There's fucking nobody.
They're just playing. They're just running around.
They're just playing hoops.
Yeah, they can only beat the Lakers.
It's like them.
But dude, the Lakers are bad.
They're terrible.
Like their roster sucks. They have two guys who can't score. Yeah. Like how many games is Cam Reddish going to have with 0 points, or with 1 point, or with 2 points? Vanderbilt.
He's just there to play defense.
I love Gilbert Arenas. Shreds these guys.
Oh, Gilbert! I love Gilbert.
Dude, he literally shreds. He's like the Lakers play 5-on-3 every night. He was showing a clip of the game last night, and he goes, "If the Suns played the Lakers 82 games, Devin Booker and Bradley Beal are all defensive team.
They just
nobody scored on them because they could. Then nobody.
I'm hearing a lot of Zach LaVine to the Lakers.
I heard that
real soon.
For what?
And DeJounte Murray.
Yeah.
DeJounte Murray from Atlanta.
Yeah,
he just got paid.
I'm just letting you know what's being said.
What's being said on the streets, Rafa.
But for who? Give me these proposed trades.
Probably a D-Lo.
There's no like proposed trades.
Yeah, it's just hearing. They're just in conversations.
Proposed talks. But those are the two guys that are here.
But I feel like you have to make a move. You have to make something because you cannot keep this team like the way it is.
Zach LaVine has been talked about for a while.
Like a couple of years now to the Lakers.
So that means it's never happening.
Can I say that he's not as good as everybody thinks he is?
I agree.
Like he's not, but the casual Laker fan's gonna think he's amazing.
Yeah.
And then you'll get the Kobe Laker fan who will blame LeBron, a 39-year-old LeBron, for the team not being any good. Like it's LeBron's fault that fucking AD's trash 98% of the nights.
And Cam Reddish is
Reddish is a defensive specialist who can't shoot the three. Like the roster sucks.
It's bad.
It sucks. I told you guys about that the white guy. And you guys loved the signing. You loved it. You're fucking all over Austin. And it was trash. The guy's not very good.
What they do?
Just fucking.
Okay, so you're the GM. What's your first move?
I'm trading Anthony Davis.
That should have been done 2 years ago.
That's not a bad move.
You
want picks or do you want players?
Picks are overrated in the NBA.
I agree.
They're overrated. Like, the guys need to, in the NBA, guys just don't show up and they're fucking superstars overnight. And I think picks are overrated in the NBA. I think picks are overrated in baseball. I just think they are. And because the lifespans are so much longer, right? Like, nobody's a LeBron, a Melo, a D Wade, Jason Tatum. None of those aren't. That shit's not overnight. Look at fucking Zion. I mean, he's playing better, but
you still can't rely on him,
right?
But this is totally off topic. But it's not the Lakers, but it's a question that I've been seeing a lot. OKC is a young team; they're second in the league. They have a lot of young players and a lot of draft picks. Would you wait to see how this year ends up before you make a move, or would you make a move now to get someone?
If I'm the
big?
vendor,
yes. Bring in someone with tough experience or someone that's.
If you feel that you can win it, then you have to make a trade
this year before.
If you feel that you can win it, are they the number 2 seed in the West right now?
Yes. I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, they're behind the T-Wolves at 1. Actually, I think they're tied for 1 basically.
I think half a game behind.
You make a move to win it, to try and win it, right? But you got to sit there and you're picking and choosing what you're giving
'cause
up,
it's hard 'cause
right?
they have a young core of players that are bonding and
I don't think you get a guy that can take over like a big position. I think you just get a guy on the bench to help them within the playoffs. Like advice, I think.
I don't know.
I think I would wait to see where this year ends up and see where, because I think they still I don't think they make the finals. I think they lose probably the second round and see where they're missing. And
I don't think
a big move.
I don't think they win a playoff series right
really?
now. Yeah, if you tell me they have to play the Kings in the first round,
Oof,
I don't
yeah,
think they
that's a
win.
tough matchup.
If you tell me they have to play Dallas in the first round, I don't think they win. Denver,
Lakers, they win.
I don't think they beat the Lakers either.
You're probably right.
It's
Because
the
of LeBron's
different
experience.
moments, right? It's a different time. The way the Lakers are, they can get
The
in
Lakers
at
will
the
get
10.
in at the number 9.
They can get in at the 9 or the 10. They'll
then-
play in and they'll
yeah,
play
they'll
in and
make
they'll
it.
win, right?
By the way, Minnesota, they have the 28th easiest remaining schedule, and OKC has the 21st.
Wow.
Boston,
So they're booked for the playoffs.
Boston's at 30 and Orlando's at 29, so all those guys should be going to the playoffs.
Yeah, no, there's no doubt that they're going to get to the playoffs. The thing is, when
you
the
win
trade deadline comes, where does Oklahoma need improvement? Their best player is Shea. He's their point guard. He's the distributor.
Yeah.
You have Chet. You have all the players
They have
for
so
you
many
to.
young players.
You have your future ahead of you, right? And they're overachieving.
And they have like 30 first-round picks still. So, I
Right,
mean,
they could build within. They can trade the first round picks for a player who's maybe expiring.
Yeah.
At the end of the year, that and I don't know who that is. I don't have a list in front of me. I think they need, watching this game here, I think they would need a player of Brandon Ingram's caliber,
Yeah.
a guy who can score, who you can get it to.
Yeah.
I think a Bradley Beal type player like that, who doesn't get hurt all the time. I just think you need that CJ McCollum type. That type of player is what you need.
Yeah, because I think they're too young this year to do anything in the playoffs.
Oh, I agree.
They're so young. So that's why I think maybe next year or maybe even this year they trade for someone with experience in the playoffs that can maybe take them to that next level. But I think it's still
the
too
West.
early.
I think the West is.
Wide open as can be.
I don't know if it's wide open. The way the Clippers have been playing,
They look for
the
real.
Clippers after the first 4 or 5 games after Harden came over,
They figured it
they've
out.
been fucking rolling. Like they've literally
They won, like,
figured
12
it
or
out.
13, right?
They're
The
like
other
on
day?
fire. They were 13-2 in December. They won again tonight on the road in Memphis. I think they've been awesome. I think they maybe, you know what? Maybe a guy like, and I don't know what his contract is, but maybe Oklahoma doesn't make a huge splash, but maybe go out and get like a guy like John Collins, let's say, who's not a huge name, but a guy who can shoot the three. He's big. Just another scorer. I think they would need. And Minnesota, I think, is going to choke. I think Minnesota's going to win the first round, and then they're out.
Agreed.
I think their Cat ain't big time like that. I don't think. I don't think he's a dog.